Look at how low poly I am! I am very low poly, and it's charming. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 3 of Final Fantasy VII. So on the last time with Final Fantasy VII, we met up with our childhood friend, Tifa. And we got our next mission, destroy the Sector 5 Mako reactor. So, let's do it. Let us do this thing. We kept Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse waiting long enough. I've had it, me too. You know, this is the first time we ever agreed on something. Yes. Well then, shall we do it in the bathroom? We'll do it in the bathroom. Oh god! Wait, did they die or did they pass out? I don't know, man. But apparently it's really funny. Yo! This ain't no private car, so split up! Hoodlums again? God, don't I just have all the luck? Well, maybe you should take a different train then, at a different time, buddy. You say something? I said, you say something? Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn! It's empty because of guys like you. Yipes! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence, and the text box is blocking it either. Bear it. Shit, you lucky motherfucker. So, what are we gonna do now? Shit! The hell are you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm! It looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So, what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake ideas anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time to Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we only got 3 minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Again, you gotta appreciate how low poly everyone is. A sign of the times, I know. Like, I will be the first to admit that the character models, at least on the overworld, are incredibly blocky and incredibly dated. But then again, you know, Mario is, you know, low poly in Mario 64. So I guess that's okay, but yeah. Gotta love the models in battle though. They're tight. It looks like you've seen this already. Alright, come a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all the cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all the cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Shit, someone blew it. Uh-oh. Let's go! Keep it up! Okay, you might as well go into me, buddy. Whoa! Don't worry about me. Oh man, I got to brag over work about this. Alright, level 2 warning, buddies. Hurry! They're locking the door, sir. Just run! Changing to plan 2. Yeah, you can try to talk to all the people all you want, but again, that wastes time. Thankfully, this game is like Chrono Trigger, in which, in certain situations, you can move around while people are talking. Level 3. Alright, are we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Moving to the front of the train, currently tracking location. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Urgh. Okay, I tried to move with the D-pad, not a very good idea. Yeah, I forgot to mention, you can also just basically auto-run with the left stick. Oh god, what do we do? 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 All right, we made it. And also, we can't speed up this way. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Spin. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two! There ain't no time for that! Yeah, I made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? The leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me. Just go! Yo, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Later, you take care of the rest. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down until we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us. So move it! The reactor's just down this tunnel. I'm Cloud now! Ah, God. Well, good time as any to show Tifa in battle, and we got a preemptive attack. Of course, it didn't really matter because they attacked first. I was too late. Either way, Tifa is the monk. She uses punches and kicks just like a monk would do in classic Final Fantasy. And of course, these things are annoying as hell. For they are the grass trikes. They use silk to inflict slow on you, which basically means your ATB gauge will fill up so slow. And ironically enough, they drop spider webs, which slows all opponents. Might be useful. Not sure if it actually works on boss enemies or not, but can't hurt to try. Either way, we got the good old classic Final Fantasy VII theme, which we should all know at this point, so I'm gonna let you listen to it. It's the classic. And already half of the FF representation in Super Smash Brothers. Even in Ultimate, you just heard half of the Final Fantasy songs in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The regular battle theme and a future battle theme. Anyway, actually, what I should actually do, is take off the lightning and restore materia and actually put it on different, slots. That way I can attack all enemies at once. So, thank God. Either way, there is something down here on this incredibly long pathway. If you go down all the way to the bottom. Throughout this repeating, pre-rendered background. So you're gonna be basically SOL. If you decide to just go this way. Anyway, I think I'm good on this. Alright, so let's do it. And there we go. See? That's what you should probably do, because the all materia is probably one of my favorite materia in the game. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's one of them, because you can deal so much damage early on, especially considering the fact that you're going to be facing multiple opponents in random battles. So, that's good. Anyway, over here, Shinra's security guards are there. We've got to turn back. Yeah, there it is. There it is. And just so that we won't torture you. Yeah, because we had to go through a lot, and I mean a lot of the same background over and over again. Believe me, it saves so much time. Either way, I think like one more, and then I think we're good. Oh, shit. No, there it is. Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. However... that's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way! Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? Let's look inside. Doesn't seem to be anything to get us stuck in this duct. Okay, but if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when the Shinra will find us. Cloud, you just gotta go. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Don't worry, you're all inside me. You're good. Just like all these Final Fantasy games, man. You know, you go inside people. Don't you ever just... Ooh, pincer attack. Yeah, that's actually not a good thing because, you know, those enemies will just come at you from both sides. So, yeah, that's not good. Anyway, we didn't get to see ice yet, so let's do that. If these guys will ever stop. So yeah, an attack from both sides is not very good. So keep that in mind. It's basically the same as a attack from behind. You know, the opposite of a preemptive attack. Oh, and by the way, when it comes to limit breaks, whenever you select your limit break and go for the kill, the character who activates the limit break will always go next, no matter what. It takes priority. Got an ether. So let's go down the hole. This is probably like our 50th pre-rendered background or something. You can probably imagine the hard work and dedication they went into these pre-rendered environments. It's like, you know, it's like the old version of Resident Evil from the PlayStation 1 days. Like, the camera will be, like, sort of stationary, and yet you'll go where the environment lets you go. We got a blue goo and a rocket launcher. Nothing we can't handle. However, these guys are probably a lot more deadly because they have a special attack. And Tifa just fell asleep. That means she won't be able to move for a little bit until she gets attacked. So, just like that. And yeah, you gotta love these classic battle poses. Cloud, swirls around his Buster Sword. Bear's all like, yeah, yeah. And then Tifa's all like, ooh, let me show off my big legs. Either way, let's go up here and go into this hole so we can go all around, sneak around, and get this potion. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Now, girl, you're doing a good job. Everyone's doing their best, and that's what matters. But either way, all roads eventually lead to the same place anyway. But I wanted to talk to Wedge because, Wedge is cool. Anyway, I don't really think there's anything here aside from, an alternate pathway that you could possibly take. So let's just continue on, shall we? Let's continue. Yes. Oh, come on! All right. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. Aye, cool, mate. And here you get a tent. This is something that you can only use in save points. I mentioned tents before, but they fully restore the party's max HP and MP, but you can only use it at save points. I would highly, highly recommend that you save them. Save them for when you really need them. Anyway, behold! The same Mako reactor. I almost said Mako, jeez. A lot of people had said, before it became official, was it Mako or Mako or whatever? Was it Tifa? Was it Bullet? But no, it's Tifa. It's Mako. It's Material. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pronunciation with this game that you want to note. And, yeah, either way. New enemies, we got a Smogger, a Blood, and 2 Blood Tastes. Gotta say, epic names, man. Really, really epic names. Anyway, the Blood Tastes have Tentacle Drain, which, judging from the sound of that attack, it basically means that they will drain HP from you. However, it's not really by much, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Your damage will far outweigh his, so don't you worry about a thing. Anyway, the Smogger is dead. I guess we won't know anything about the Smogger ever. Although I do believe it is a poison enemy. Our first instance of an enemy that can poison, I believe. Either way, here's a save point, pretty much exactly in the same place as the first Mako reactor was. And might be a good opportunity for you to save here, but I wouldn't recommend it, at least not right now. Of course, if you want to turn off random encounters, then be my guest. Oh, there it is, Smog. Yep, so Cloud is poisoned right now. Which basically means every few seconds, Cloud will take damage. Antidotes will cure poison, so... Yep. But don't you worry about a thing. Poison only lasts for the duration of the battle. Papa? Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all! Damn, man, get a hold of yourself! You alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Thank God there's no time limit this time. Yeah, thank God there's no time limit this time. I'm funny. Either way, I would really, really recommend that you do indeed save right now. Or not really so much save, but more like, you know, a suggestion of, you know, saving and also healing up your party with a tent. Because this is basically your last save point for a little bit. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. We've barely even gotten to any like big fights. So let's do it. Let's just go the full 9 yards. But regardless of which, unfortunately, the second Mako reactor is basically the same as the first. So we can just forget about, you know, just trying to track through this whole thing. And now you can basically see, oh wait a minute, we got new enemies. The Special Combatant. So the Special Combatant is basically sort of the same thing as the Grunts. Except, you know, he's totally different in every way. Because he's the Special Combatant. See? Totally different. And yeah, this is basically a good example of what I'm talking about here. With every battle, we get AP. Eventually, they will add up to, you know, leveling up materia. And as long as we have them equipped, they will level up. So, yep. Ooh, almost a level up for, you know, people. Yes, almost a level up for people. I get it. Switch on! I can probably imagine Cloud saying that. Switch on! However, this section is completely different. Get an ether right here, and a random battle. With some new guys. The Proto Machine Gun. All they do is shoot at you. That's about it. And, ooh! Tifa got her limit break up. Okay, so Tifa's limit break already is one of my favorites. So if we ever do get a chance to do it, then we will do it. Yes, we will do it. Tifa's limit break operates on a slot machine. Well, I guess we're not showing off Tifa's limit break until the next fight. And one thing that definitely Final Fantasy VII has over 9 is its limit system is definitely a lot better. Jesse said we have to push all the We all have to push the button at once. Nope. Come on, man. There we go. Got on my second try. Like I said, the limit system in Final Fantasy VII is definitely better than 9's by far. It's mainly because we actually get to keep our limit breaks outside of battle so that we can save them for the next fight. So that's one thing that Final Fantasy VII's limit break system has over 9. Even though 9's my favorite, 7 has the better limit system. Anyway, we are going to get out of this Mako reactor next time on the Final Fantasy of VII. So see you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.